Hello, my dears. So, this is Maria Roslyn of Phoenix. I'm here with yet another video on software testing. So, in this video, we are going to deal about software testing, the actual definition, and we are also have a little bit knowledge about SDLC and STLC. So, hope you will be remembering the 2 mark question which we was discussing in the previous video, like what is software testing. And here comes the actual definition, where software testing is a process of rating properties of a computer system or a program to decide whether it meets the specified requirements and produces the desired results. And in this process, you identify the bugs. Does it sound like a gibberish? Yes, of course, but the statement is very simple. It is like the product or a software is developed to actually meet the requirements, and if at all there is any gap between the requirements and the developed product, then there the software testers are about to identify the defects and they are to be rectified. So this is the proper definition of a software testing. So moving on to SDLC. So most of us would have known about this expansion of SDLC, which is a system development lifecycle or software development lifecycle, and this has many phases, where these phases comprises of the whole duty that is performed in an IT industry. So it starts with the requirement analysis, where the requirements are provided by the clients and the analysis takes place by the developers and the testers. Then we have the defining or the planning phase based on the requirements. Then we have the designing or the architectural setup that has been initiated or proposed for a product. Then we have the coding in based on various technologies based on the client's requirements or the want. And then we have testing, where the actual testing is happening and then it is deployed. After testing is completed, the product is given the tick mark or a green signal to move on to production. Then the deployment happens. Then we have the maintenance phase, where if at all there are any issues in the deployment in the production, then we have the maintenance where we are going to rectify all those. So this is your SDLC. We are going to deal with every phase in detail. I'm just giving you a one-liner in this video. So here we have this testing to be one of the phases in SDLC, and the next one which we are going to talk about is the STLC, which is the software testing life cycle, which is going to have the various steps that is comprised in this particular one stage of SDLC. So in STLC, which is the software testing life cycle, we again start with the requirement analysis, or I should say this is the common phase for both developers and the testers. Then we have the test planning. Here the planning is done for testing. So what we are going to do, what we are not going to do, all those stuffs. And then we have the test cases development, where we build the scenarios and then we have the test cases getting built up based on that. Then we have the environment setup. Definitely there should be a different environment for testing exclusively, so there is no any other disturbances from the developer side or from the client side. So there should be a different setup of environment. Then we have the test execution, where the developed test cases are executed, and if there is a difference between this expected result and the actual result, the issues are going to be raised, the defects are going to be raised for the developers, and the developers have to look into those issues, they have to rectify it, they have to resolve it, and then again the retesting happens once the execution is over. So when all these gets completed, we move on to the test closure, where we are signing off saying that okay, the product is of the expected quality, it is meeting all the requirements, and then we sign off saying yes, this product is okay and we are moving into the production environment. I've just told you a very basic glimpse of every phase in SDLC and in STLC. We are going to deal with every phase in detail going forward. So if at all you have any questions, please feel free to post your questions. I would love to answer those up to my understanding and from my experience. And thank you so much for listening to this video. Please keep supporting me, and please keep following up for Phoenix for further videos. So be a phoenix, fly high, fly to the sun, so that nobody even imagines to touch you. All the very best, dears. Thank you so much.